Welcome back to Grammar Grade 7. This is Unit 4, Lesson 26, and we're still exploring pronouns. Today we meet two close cousins that look exactly alike, but do very different work. Reflexive pronouns and intensive pronouns. They share the same little words, the ones that end in self and selves. Yet one of them is truly needed, while the other is just there for emphasis. By the end, one quick test will let you tell them apart every time. Let's get started. Let's meet the reflexive and intensive pronouns. And here's the good news. Both kinds are built the exact same way. You simply add self or selves to a personal pronoun. For just one person or thing, you add self, giving you myself, yourself, himself, herself, and itself. For more than one, you add selves, giving you ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. That's the whole family, just 8 words. And here's the twist we'll spend today unpacking. These same 8 words can do 2 completely different jobs. A reflexive pronoun refers back to the subject. The same person both does the action and receives it. Look at this sentence. Maya treated herself to lunch. Who did the treating? Maya. And who got treated? Also Maya. The pronoun herself points right back to the subject, so the doer and the receiver are the very same person. That loop back to the subject is the heart of a reflexive pronoun. Here's why a reflexive pronoun matters so much. The sentence actually needs it. Take this one. Noah blamed himself. Now try removing the pronoun. You're left with Noah blamed. Blamed whom? The thought is unfinished. The sentence falls apart. Because you can't drop it without breaking the sentence, that pronoun is doing real work as an object. A reflexive pronoun is a needed object that points back to the subject. Now meet the other job, the intensive pronoun. An intensive pronoun doesn't receive any action. It simply adds emphasis to a noun or pronoun that's already been named. Listen, the mayor herself signed the order. The subject, the mayor, is already right there. The word herself just drives the point home, stressing that it was the mayor personally, no one else. An intensive pronoun sits next to the word it emphasizes and adds punch. And here's the telltale sign of an intensive pronoun. You can remove it, and the sentence still makes complete sense. Watch. The mayor herself signed the order. Now drop herself. The mayor signed the order. That still works perfectly. It just loses a little emphasis. Because the sentence survives without it, the pronoun was only there for emphasis. An intensive pronoun is removable. The reflexive one is not. So the same 8 words play both roles. How do you tell which job a pronoun is doing? Use the removal test. Try taking the pronoun out. First, Ben cut himself while cooking. Remove himself and you get Ben cut while cooking. Cut what? It breaks, so himself is reflexive. The sentence needs it. Now, Ben himself cooked dinner. Remove himself and you get Ben cooked dinner. Still perfectly fine. So that himself is intensive. It was only adding emphasis. Same word, but the removal test reveals the job every time. Before we practice, one important warning. You will sometimes hear 2 words that are not real words at all. Hisself and theirselves. Neither one exists in standard English. The correct reflexive form for a single male is himself, not hisself. And the correct form for a group is themselves, not theirselves. So whenever you're tempted to write hisself or theirselves, swap in himself and themselves instead. Let's boil it all down to a quick test. First, spot the self or selves word in the sentence. Second, cover it up and read the sentence without it. Third, If the sentence breaks and feels unfinished, the pronoun is reflexive. The sentence needed it. But if the sentence still makes complete sense, the pronoun is intensive. It was only adding emphasis. The removal test settles it every time. Ready to practice a few together? Time to practice. In this first set, look at the self word in each sentence and decide, is it reflexive, a needed object that points back, or intensive, removable emphasis? Try the removal test and pause the video before I reveal the answer. The twins wrapped the gifts themselves. Try removing themselves. The twins wrapped the gifts. That still makes complete sense. Themselves was only stressing that they did it on their own. Since it can be removed, it's intensive. So the answer is intensive. Grandpa hurt himself in the garden. Try dropping himself. Grandpa hurt in the garden. Hurt whom? The sentence breaks. Because it's needed as the object, himself is reflexive. So the answer is reflexive. The principal herself handed out the awards. Take out herself. The principal handed out the awards. Still perfectly clear. Herself was just emphasizing that the principal did it personally. That makes it intensive. So the answer is intensive. In this second set, we'll focus on choosing the correct word. Remember that some self words you might hear are not real words at all. Pause and pick the right form before I answer. David treated blank to a new book. The pronoun points back to David, so we need a reflexive form. Careful though, hisself is not a real word. The correct form is himself, so the answer is himself. The players trained by blank all summer. We need the plural reflexive form here. Watch out, theirselves is not a real word. The correct form is themselves, so the answer is themselves. I finished the whole puzzle myself. Try the removal test. I finished the whole puzzle. That still makes complete sense, so myself was only adding emphasis. That makes it intensive, so the answer is intensive. Let's gather up what we learned. Reflexive and intensive pronouns share the exact same forms, the self and selves words. A reflexive pronoun points back to the subject and is truly needed. Remove it and the sentence breaks. An intensive pronoun simply adds emphasis to a noun already named, and you can remove it and the sentence still makes sense. When you're unsure which is which, use the removal test. And always remember, hisself and theirselves are not real words. Reach for himself and themselves. Great work today, and I'll see you in the next lesson.